Pre-K, it's time to talk about what we're going to do today. But I also want to tell you about what we're going to do in a few days. On Friday, make sure you're watching because let's find Friday on the calendar. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This day, so not today, not tomorrow, not the next day, but the day after that, we're going to go on a field trip on our computers, on our phones or devices or whatever you're using. We're going to go on a field trip. Now, we can't be together, which I'm so bummed about, guys. Oh, I wish we could do this learning in the same room together, but we can't. We are going to go watch something together. We're going to watch a video about a certain place with something to learn. And I'm super excited, but I'm not telling you where yet. You're going to have to wait and find out. I'll give you a clue, though. And then you can have one guess. Just one. Don't try to give me a bunch of guesses. You can put one guess down in the comments and say, Miss Hinckley, is it the park? And you can ask me. You can ask me where you think it might be. It's not the park. But you can ask me. Maybe you want to say, Miss Hinckley, are we going to the aquarium? Or I don't even, if you want to give me a guess. I will give you this hint. Ready? One hint. It has to do with certain animals. See if you can guess. Put your guess down below. And I will tell you yes or no. Or maybe I'll say, oh, you're close. You're so close. Or maybe I'll say, not quite. But put your guess down below. Only one guess, though. Don't be trying to guess a bunch of guesses and say, oh, maybe it's this. Oh, maybe it's this. Oh, maybe it's this. Just one. Pick one guess. Think about it. Think of what a good guess might be. Where might we be going that has to do with animals, okay? And it's a certain type of animal. Think about what we might be learning about, okay, guys? Okay. Put your answer down below. Put your guess in the comments. Okay, now let's get out our folder. Let's find out what we're going to learn today. I'm going to pull out my paper clip for week 4. But remember, we're not doing all these papers. We're just doing the papers on top. You know what? I already took mine out. My papers are over here. I didn't put them back in the folder. Here they are. Day 15, guys. We're in day 15. Can you believe that? It's so weird that we've already done 15 days of school at home. It's so weird, isn't it? It's just so weird, and I wish we could all be together. I'll be working on that, guys. I'll be seeing what I can do. Maybe we can figure out a way where we can do something together at some point. Wouldn't that be fun? Day 15. Well, you guys know the routine by now, right? We're going to watch the videos. There's going to be a video about a story time. There's going to be the math video. I hope you already watched the math video because it has to do with addition and adding. And there's going to be a paper with adding. So you're going to want to already have watched the math lesson, okay? Make sure if you didn't see the math lesson, stop, go back, watch the math lesson, and then come back, okay? Also, there was the introduction video where we said, happy birthday to Jackson. And so I hope you watched that one too. Then there's going to be some reading book videos. So we're going to do all those. Those are some videos to watch today, guys. Okay. Watch the videos. Do your work. I'll show you that in a second. Move your body for 30 minutes. Do some type of activity. I signed up for an exercise class on the computer. And so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm doing a workout with them. And then other days, it's a live video. The other days, I go out and walk my neighborhood. So find something that you want to do, okay? Listen while I read you a story. I love reading stories. Okay, and then read your favorite book, and then do your reading group time with Mrs. Linden. Watch that reading book video, find your reading book video, and scroll to that one, and watch the video with Mrs. Linden. Okay, let's see what we're doing, guys. Okay, on the first page, we have some 2-vowel words. Oh my goodness. What I want you to do first, because this will make it easier to read, mark those vowels. Serious, silent. Serious, silent. Serious, silent. Mark those vowels so that you remember that that serious vowel says his name. It doesn't say sell. It says E. E. Say his name. C. Ready? Seal. Right? So read the words and then match them to the pictures, okay? I'll tell you what each picture is. This is a kite. This is a mule. A mule is kind of like a donkey, kind of like a horse. This is called a mule, and this is called a seal. Kite, mule, seal. Match the words, just draw lines to connect the words to the pictures, okay? All right, on the back side, no problem. You're going to count the items, blocks, basketballs, candles. Hey, Jackson, for your birthday, they have candles on here. Candles and balls and flowers, and match the numbers to however many items there are. So if there are 7 blocks, match it to a 7. But there are not 7. It's not 7. Count carefully. See how many there are. And then however many there are, draw a line to that number, okay? All right, the next one, this is the addition one. This is the adding paper. I'm so excited. Guys, here's what you get to do. You're going to add numbers together. So the first one says 3 plus 3 more equals 6 altogether. If you start on the number 3 and you go 3 more, 1, 2, 3, you land on the number 6. And so you're going to put 6 as your answer. 3 plus 3 more equals 6. Let's make sure on our fingers. 3 plus 3 more equals 6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6. But this is a way that you can figure it out. Then you're going to add the other ones too. You're going to say 4 plus 5 more equals how many altogether? 4 plus 2 more equals how many altogether? Always start on that first number. Whatever the first number is, start there, and then you can add more to it. 7 plus 3 more equals how many altogether? And then down here, this is where I said those tricky ones would be. Those tricky ones where you're adding 3 numbers all together. Oh my goodness. Here's what we do. I did the first one for you. It says 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals how many altogether? Well, this is what I did. I took a green crayon. You can pick whatever color you want. I picked a green crayon, and I said, I'm going to do 4 of them green. So I made the 4 green, 1, 2, 3, 4. I colored 4 in green, and I started with number 1, right? Because you got to start at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, colored those green. Then I said, okay, I'll make 2 more orange. So I colored 2 more in orange, 5 and 6. Then for blue, I decided I would color number 1. It's a number 1. It's not a 7, guys. It almost looks like a 7, but it's a 1 with a little hat on. I'm going to add 1 more, and I'm going to make 1 blue. So I put 1 blue. So I have 4 green, 2 orange, and 1 blue. And all together that makes 7. So I put a 7 as the answer. Try with this one too, guys. This is also a number 1, okay? 5 plus 1 plus 2. It's not 5 plus 7. It's a 1, okay? You can tell because it's just a little bitty hat. It's not long enough. So that's a 1. Okay, guys, and the last thing you're going to do on your papers today is be an author and an illustrator. And so our writing prompt today said, Jesus can. Jesus can. Now, I got to be honest with you. This was a tricky one for me to figure out because I thought, wow, Jesus can do anything. Jesus can do anything. He can do, except for sin. He can't sin because he's perfect. But he can do anything. And I thought, whoa, there's a lot of things I could choose. And then I started thinking about how there's a lot of sick people right now. And wow, there's a lot of people getting sick. So I thought I would say, let's read it together. Jesus can, and then, two vowels, E. Heal. Remember, this is a serious and silent, so the A doesn't say anything, and the E says his name. Heal. Jesus can heal, T-H-E, the. Jesus can heal the sick. Jesus can heal the sick. And I put an exclamation point because I don't want to just say Jesus can heal the sick. No, Jesus can heal the sick. And then I wrote my name at the bottom, Miss Hinckley. And then I put a boy here who's sick, who's got a fever. That's a thermometer. I know that thermometers kind of can look different. Different thermometers look different. Some go in your ear, some go, in your mouth. And this thermometer is in his mouth, and he's sad. He's not feeling good. He feels sick. But Jesus can heal him and make him feel better. Jesus can heal the sick. So I just thought that was a good one for today, and with all the stuff going on. Guys, I'm excited about the paperwork that you do, because I know you guys do such good work. If you want to show me a picture, you can put it in the comments below. And if I see a picture in the comments below, I'll be sure to say, like, way to go, or good job, or something like that. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.